Some people walk into a room and everything shifts, not because they speak loud, not because they try hard, but because something about them is solid, rooted. They don't demand attention. They don't chase approval. They simply carry themselves in a way that says, I don't need you to notice me, but you will. This kind of presence, it's about character, and it's built on discipline, not performance. The Stoics understood this. They knew that respect isn't something you ask for. It's something you earn by who you are. The first trait is calm. When everyone else is reacting, complaining, explaining, proving, they remain still, not detached, just composed. That stillness because it signals control. And in a world addicted to speed, noise, and chaos, calm is rare, and rare is respected. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who did the injury." Calm isn't inaction, it's clarity. It's knowing that the strongest person in the room is often the one who speaks last. The second trait is consistency. These people don't shift with the room. They don't change depending on who's watching. Their values don't bend under pressure. Their habits don't vanish under. In a world full of masks, consistency builds quiet trust. You may not agree with them, but you know exactly where they stand. Epictetus said, "Say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." That's what they do, over and over, until their presence speaks louder than anyone's promise. The third trait is intention. They don't move to impress. They move with purpose. Every word, every step, every silence, it comes from alignment, not performance. They know what they stand for, and more importantly, what they won't stand for. That quiet clarity creates gravity. You don't question their motives. You feel their direction. Stoicism teaches that intention matters more than impression. When your actions are driven by virtue, not ego, you no longer need to convince anyone of your worth. You simply show it by how. The fourth trait is restraint. They don't react to every insult. They don't correct every misunderstanding. They don't fight every battle, because they know that not everything deserves their energy. Silence isn't weakness, it's precision. It's knowing when to speak and when to let truth speak for itself. Seneca said, "Sometimes even to courage, and sometimes to stay silent when your ego wants to shout. That's the real strength." People respect what they can't shake, and restraint, So if you want to command respect, don't raise your voice, raise your standards. Be calm when others are loud. Be consistent when others shift. Be intentional when others perform. Be restrained when others react. You don't need to dominate a room. Just walk in like you don't need anything from it. That presence speaks for you. Respect doesn't come from demanding it. It comes from becoming someone who doesn't need to. And the ones who matter, they notice. This is how quiet people lead. This is how strength moves in silence. This is how you build a stoic steel mind.